So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we... Towering header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his...
Shot a goal! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation.
And a chance! And there's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility here.
Neymar! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And they're back on the ball again. Raul. And it's from Mario. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. It's Neymar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Bale. Now that's well seen too. Schlotterbeck.
Boca Juniors always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Grealish, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, what a... And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Koeman.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Best. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Searching pass he's played there. That is good alertness. Can he get it through? Neymar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Best stood up well to him there. Best was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Played through for the wide man. Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. Messi. Messi! Messi! From another planet! A finish right from the top draw. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now. This is the time you need that pace.
Nicely weighted ball. He is through here. Tries to pass it through. Flings it, and a header! No, just not quite.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And that brings the first half to a close.
Barcelona are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Barcelona claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time.
Señoras y señores, en la pantalla se mostrará la información de nuestros servicios de autobús. Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 9. Número 5.
So right back into the
número
action.
7. Entran número 10.
Oh, it's a nice
Messi.
idea, but the
Número 20.
execution was lacking.
Número 3. Se va a realizar un cambio.
And here's from Mario. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he is deftly away. Oh, played right into his path. Plenty to aim at here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And Bronkhorst. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And Bronkhorst showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Great vision. Best. He's beaten the last man. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
This certainly looks appetising. Messi! Nearly, but not quite. That has not gone well. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! Neymar! What about that one? That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious... Haaland! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he is... Oh, shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona are having a ball here.
I think
There's the shot! Oh, terrific save.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Boca Juniors have the chance to go the other way. And here's Romario. Romario proves just a little bit too strong. Conte. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Fabinho. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Romario. Gerrard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Tries a shot! Sensational from Haaland! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Van Bronckhorst.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, easy pickings there. And this is Messi. Aims beyond. Can he finish? Oh, denied at the last.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Riker. He'll try from distance. Best. Oh, they could break here. Not the most accurate pass. Gerrard. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Best. A player who needs no introduction. Could move up a gear here. Oh, good ball! Decent chance! And that has faded wide. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's through here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Rijkaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Neymar claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So